Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 20! 6 more days. Crazy. I watched A Holiday, now we're watching Jingle All the Way, and I'm gonna make some pizzelle batter while our dinner is defrosting. I'm gonna start with a traditional batter, and then see how many that makes, and then from there, maybe make an almond or a chocolate one as well. Let's go. We're watching the Alabama game. They are currently tied going into the half, and I'm gonna make the second round of pizzelles, which are the chocolate ones. I think that's all the baking we're gonna do for this winter. Everything we made at home was gluten-free and dairy-free, so I'm able to eat those for as long as I can, instead of just the foods that include wheat and dairy. Before I go to bed tonight, I want to try some of the celebrations, but it's also 9:55, so my taste test might be tomorrow. Alabama is winning 27-24 currently. And they're in the fourth with 13 minutes left. So hopefully Alabama pulls it out. They need some defense and some offense to go. But I'm going to chill, watch that, and maybe read a little bit. It's me again. These are bomb. If you've never had a pizzelle, because I feel like they're not in every Christmas cookie box. It's basically, in my opinion, like a waffle cone, but in cookie form. They're very delicate and like crunchy, but sort of melt in your mouth. They're delicious. This is our first time doing chocolate ones, and yum. I scratched the shit out of my neck. What you eat doesn't affect your skin. How? Like, I did not have any of that or any of that prior to eating dairy and gluten. Not gonna stop me. I have at least Thanksgiving Day, we're making the same stuff, so there will be dairy. I won't eat much gluten, but I think tomorrow or the next day, I want chicken parm. I love chicken parm. But, yes. My hives are so much better, though. I don't know where this itch came from on my neck. But, could just be an itch. But I'm going to get ready for bed. It's 11 o'clock, basically. Alabama won. They're on to the next round. Now they have to beat number 1, Indiana, which is a little scary, but I believe in them. Tomorrow, really, the only plan is to watch the Eagles football game. And that's really it. When does women volleyball plays on Sunday? 2:30. So hopefully the Bills game will be over by that time, and we can watch the women's volleyball championship. But I'm gonna get ready for bed, hop into bed, and then I will end the day with you. In bed, nightly breakdown. So I think we are done baking for the year. My mom might want to make one other cookie, but I'm completely happy with what we've baked so far. This is probably the first holiday that I'm actually like got a little holiday spirit. It's been better. When I worked in retail, it was bad. And I think it's just when you're in retail or customer service, it surrounds you at every moment of every day. And since I've been away from that, I've gotten better. But I think being able to spend this whole season in my place and not have to drive and not have to do things has made me even like more open to it. So like baking this year has been amazing. I've had so much fun with it, and decorating and stuff like that, because I actually get to hang out in the space for longer than I've been able to. This is the first time outside of when I lived at home that I am getting to spend the holidays in my own place. And for the last 6 years, it's the first time that I haven't had to do a 13-hour drive. Which again, I don't think made me dislike it, but I think it definitely was like, there's a lot of stressful timings and stuff like that I had to figure out to make it happen. So again, I think this is the first year where it's like, you get to hang out, you get to be in your own place, you get to make it what you want to, and I'm really enjoying that. But I believe we're done with baking, and I'm glad that we baked what we did. I think next year I might try this year it was making the recipes that we had and making them dairy-free and gluten-free. Now that I know that they can work, next year I'm thinking I might add in like a random cookie here or there. I've always wanted to do like a soft, chewy gingerbread, or I've seen like the thumbprint cookies, and I think I've said on here before, but I really enjoy those. So I need to start thinking, and then I would like to bake a week earlier than we started this year. which I know could be hard for us because of my schedule, not for any other reason, but also maybe like pre-baking cookie dough and putting that in the freezer and then baking it out of there. I don't know. It would give us more opportunities to expand giving them out at that point. But I'm going to go to bed. I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 21. There's no way. There is a way. That's crazy to me. Vlogmas day 21. Alright, well, I will see you tomorrow for that and see what we get up to. I'm doing a taste test of the candies that I bought. That is a necessity, and I will do it early so that it's not 10 o'clock and I'm like, it's too late to eat that much candy. Eat it earlier, Jen. That's the plan. Alright, bye.